Yes, of course. I'm Martin Riswick. I'm responsible for business development and innovation in one of H.B. Fuller's global SBUs, the hygiene, health and consumables. I have been working almost all my career in adhesive and the packaging industry, more than 20 years in R&D and innovation roles, and the rest of my career in global business roles in adhesive. In H.B. Fuller, I have been leading the global packaging and beverage business. And in my career at the moment, I'm focusing on business development and innovation. That's where my passion is, working together with customers and suppliers, coming up with new, innovative, sustainable solutions. There are many challenges at the moment, and especially the new European Green Deal with the focus on circular economy is putting a lot of pressure on the packaging and beverage industry, especially with the goal to have all packaging material reusable and recyclable by 2030. That's a great challenge, an opportunity for us as well. The other challenge is, of course, is to reduce plastic packaging material, which is not easy because plastic is a very versatile, low-cost material, has some special properties like barrier food properties as well, which increases shelf life of products. So we need to look where the plastic material is essential and then look for opportunities where we can reduce it or replace it by new, better, sustainable packaging solutions. Yeah, we have several processes, of course, but one very important one for us is, of course, working close together with our customers and our partners. We're using special tools for that. We have in our R&D tools as well, the design thinking process, where we're working together with customers and preferable with partners as well on idea generation, brainstorming, and see how we can come up with new concepts and also use all the knowledge of the different partners as well. And that way we hope to come quicker and with better solutions for the market. Other things we do, of course, as well, look around and go to the supermarket, do your shopping yourself and look how the products are not only presented on the shelf, but also delivered to the supermarket because there's many packaging materials used in the whole process as well. What is very important is as well that we don't only look at the packaging design on how it will appear on the shelf, but that we also look at how the product, how stable is it in the whole supply chain process. That means how stable is it on the pallet, in transport, in the warehouse, and especially now with the automated distribution centers that brings new requirements to the packaging as well. As you mentioned before, we are a global company. We have a long history in the packaging and the beverage industry. We have developed products together with our customers and partners, but especially now with all the challenges from a sustainability point of view, I think we are very well positioned, having all the contacts in the industry. But it is also very important that the customers come in a very early stage of the design process to us. Then we can still have an impact on it and improve the overall design and make sure it can be implemented in their production lines quicker as well. We still see too often that customers come very late to us. They have already a finished design and found out at the end that they need an adhesive. And then, of course, we probably come up with the most ideal and best solution as well. Yes, I can. And of course, it's a challenge to come up with new sustainable solutions. But we have a good track record to come up with sustainable solutions. It's a process working together with the customers to create these new sustainable solutions. Adhesives can bring a big part in that. But to give some examples is the washable labeling adhesives, which we have specially developed to be able to wash off labels of glass bottles or PET so that you can reuse the material again. So for instance, in the brewery industry, we have developed special labeling adhesives, wash off, which can be washed off at extremely low temperatures, which of course is energy reduction. At the same time, consume less chemicals as well, so therefore better for the environment as well. And the glass bottles can be refilled and used again. Now we do in principle the same with the PET. We have developed special adhesives for labeling adhesives for PET, which can be washed off, so the PET can be recycled and used it again for the production of PET bottles. Now then, at the same time, that's the labeling part, but we also have been involved heavily in many multi-pack solutions, where in the past a lot of shrink film material was used. We have worked together with a company called KHS on their Nature Multi-Pack, bundling of beverage cans together. That can be a 4-pack or a 6-pack. We're doing that with a very small amount of adhesive. It's a very special adhesive because there's lots of many requirements coming onto the adhesive, so that the product is very stable in transport and when it is supplied to the customer, but then easily pulled apart when it is used by the consumer, and doesn't, of course, damage the brand product as well. Now, we have done that for beverage. We're doing that as well for PET bottles, and you will see them coming soon more and more to the market. The PET bottles are glued together as well as a multi-pack solution. We have done similar project with other co-suppliers. We have done it together with GPI, developed a keel clip solution. So here we developed, again, a special adhesive to bonding beverage cans to a piece of cardboard. Again, needs to be very stable in transport and when it is supplied to the supermarkets, but easily be removed without adhesive residue by the consumer. And then we developed some of our solutions on our own as well. So we have developed a patented application with perforated board where we can bundle aseptic bricks together as well on a piece of board and handle them without plastic material. Yeah, we see, as I mentioned before, we have developed on many multi-pack solutions, but we're now looking beyond that as well. So we're looking as well at the tertiary and the quaternary packaging material as well. There is still a huge amount of materials, board and plastic used. So when we improve the multi-pack, the secondary packaging, there's opportunities as well to reduce the tertiary and the quaternary packaging materials as well. So that's what we're going to focus on now, and we have some creative ideas how to do that. You asked for one of the trends. One of the trends is more to paperboard materials as packaging material instead of plastic. That has, of course, different requirements to the adhesive used as well. Like we see more recycled board, more difficult to bond. But we also have developed on our own as well some very special removable paper tape, which is fully repurposable and recyclable in the paper process. But with this way, we can bundle aseptic bricks together as well and create new multi-pack solutions.